to in spiritual journey. I'm so glad you could be here. I'm going to be getting a reading for you guys for the collective sign of Virgo, and this is going to be from the rest of June into the first week of July. What I did was I pulled some oracle, pre-shuffled some oracle, and then I have 6 different decks, tarot decks, and we're going to go ahead and get a reading for you. Just remember that this is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, so it might not resonate. It might have parts of it that resonate, so just take what resonates and let go of what doesn't. If you have been coming around, or if you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will do so. I'm going to try to be more diligent about putting tarot readings out. It's just, you know, with the shorts and working as a nurse and mom, I'm trying to do what I can, but I kind of got a little lax on the tarot cards for a while, but we're going to go ahead and try to get it done. It's just sometimes it can be very time consuming because I have 12 signs to do, so I'm trying to figure something out. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and invite spirit in the universe and give them our blessings and thank them for joining us, and to asking them to please bring in the best message for your sign of Virgo at this time. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the oracles that came out for you is, we have happy. So this is, joy, happiness. So that looks good. I love that frequency for you. So something is making you a little joyful here. Love that energy. There's not a whole bunch to say about that. Whatever it is, she's pretty happy and celebrating, kind of like floating. So however that energy is coming in for you. Then we have tick-tock. Interesting. So this is something about time as well. There could be something pressing for time, or something that has a time limit here. You could be focusing on time, but there's something about time. This also could be already a pre-planned or scheduled event, and that might be also why you're happy, weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, whatever. So there could be some energy about TikTok. This also could be a deadline, but you're not stressing about it because you get this happy energy. Or if you are, you still are in your happy place. So then we have clean it up. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I see now why you're happy. Why you're happy is this is something, TikTok is time again, but clean it up is all about releasing burdens. So it looks like something you have let go of, some kind of load has gotten off your back. So I love that. It could have been a relationship, it could have been a job, it could have been a project, whatever, however it resonates for you. There's something about a time limit here, and could have been stressing you out for a while, or been on your mind a while, but there's a burden being lifted here. So that's good energy. Good. All right, so the first thing we're going to go ahead is get your frequency, and we're going to go ahead and use these Morgan Greer cards. We're going to go ahead and see the frequency that's around you or within you, or that you need to be in. So let's go ahead and see. All right, what's this frequency for the sign of Virgo, please, universe and spirit? What's this frequency? All right, let's see. Ooh, okay, we had a couple fall. Too many. We're going to put them back. The frequency must be thick. But, you did have that happy energy, and you are cleaning things up. Let's go ahead and see. Let's try it again. Could be just on the klutz. Let's see. Frequency for Virgo, please. Universe, please bring in the energy of frequency for the sign of Virgo. Okay. Oh, that's good. I can kind of see that. Now you're just kind of shuffling away here. Oh, there you are, empowered. So that would make you very happy, wouldn't it? So, oh, nice. Okay, you have a lot of good cards here. Okay, so we have the Fool come out, which is about, taking a risk, putting ourselves out there, facing those fears, and going on an adventure. So there's something new you're starting here, and it might be a little scary, but you're going for it. Okay, because, like I said, you're feeling pretty empowered. This is your card, the Hermit. You've done a lot of self-reflecting, thought things over, and you're going for something here. And, you trusted your intuition with this High Priestess. So it looks like you've thought things over, you're trusting your intuition, and you're going out on a limb and facing something and going after something you want here, and it is successful. So I love that. So, again, it could be some of you are something with a time frame, like a certain date that something's happening. You're counting down the time. It's a burden being lifted here, so could be some of you getting married. It is June, so could be getting engaged. It could be starting a new job, whatever it is. It looks like you're very empowered. You have a good frequency here, so that's good. All right, so we're going to keep them like this because I'm going to clarify some of this energy too. All right. Now we are going to get, let me look at my paper here, opportunity. We're going to see opportunity coming in for you. Some opportunity. And this is the light seer deck, so we're going to go ahead and see what your opportunity is. What's this energy of opportunity for Virgo, please? Energy. It's a little hot in here. Whew. All right. Ooh, my cards are just flying everywhere. Ah, the wheel is turning. A new cycle is coming up. Well, you can see that all over the deck here. So I don't know what this TikTok is, what the time limit is, because it looks like you're going for something big time and it's going to be successful. This is like the karma's turning, so you're like, you're leveling up. So whatever you've worked through, it's doing you a really good thing. So there's some kind of cycle that is shifting here. Some energy is shifting, starting a new level. That's the opportunity coming in. So I feel like you feel that energy, and that's why you're so, happy about it and everything. Page of Swords. Again, this is, there's new beginnings, right? Swords is all about our mental energy. So this is something you've really thought out and planned. So let's see what else is coming up. All right. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So there are some things that, you might be juggling around a little bit. You're getting things together. For some of you, I really feel like this is like a wedding, or you're planning a wedding or something. There's a lot of memories, a lot of nostalgia. So you guys have if it's a relationship, you guys have a lot of memories that you've made together. And you could have been together for a long time. And the Ace of Cups is about new relationships, right? So this is filling your own cup, filling someone else's cup. This could be about love. So it looks like, like I said, either this is a new relationship, or it's like you're getting married or something and you've known this person for a while. So the new relationship, though, I do feel like you guys have passed, though. So some of you, I feel like you might have broke up and now you're back together even stronger. That's good energy. All right, so let's put these over here. All right, so now, that was a lot of cards that came up for that. I don't usually get that many for that, but. All right, so now we're going to get the general energy. Your general energy, let's see. You're looking pretty good here. For some of you, we are in that last week of June, so maybe some of you are getting married. Or getting engaged, or you're moving to the next level, dating somebody you've been wanting to date for a while, getting back together with somebody that you broke up with, that you've both done some healing. That's good energy. General energy for Virgo. That one didn't flip over. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, stable, grounded energy. We also have a new transformation, letting things go and new things come in. So I really do see a big transformation here for you. Either it's just you in general. I know it's you in general, but there's also, I feel like it's with someone else. You've both progressed a lot. You've both transformed together and grew a lot. We do have a decision here, so there's some kind of decision that has to be made. It could be a tough one, but this is sometimes when we're like torn between the two. But I feel like you're going to make this energy here. I feel like you're going to make the right choice here. And then we have this planting seeds, setting our intentions. So something has fallen away from the past, and things are blooming now. Something's really good. It's making you happy. Like I said, there could be a time frame on this, but it could even be something that you planned. So there's some kind of energy with that. All right. Okay, something you don't see coming. Hopefully this will be a good thing. Something you don't see. Hopefully it's a good energy. Something you don't see coming. For Virgo, please. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. High Priestess on the bottom too. I feel like it could be somebody that you're like really connected to on a soul level. But you're happy, but some of you, I hope I didn't blow it, because I kind of think some of you are going to be surprised this week with a proposal, because we have this Ace of Pentacles, or at least, hey, do you want to move in together? Let's take it to the next level kind of energy. Because you have a lot of choices here to make. So, this card could be a little confusion. So, make sure you're clear about when you answer that opportunity coming in. So there is opportunities and choices coming in here, and you might be a little bit confused about it, really thinking things over. But I feel like you're going to go with your higher self and trust your intuition with this. because we have the Ace of Cups again too. So this is about filling our own cup, but it's also compassion, new relationships, things like that, like new beginnings in relationships. So I feel like there's something good here with this relationship. It's either advancing to another level, somebody's asking you out that you've been really close with or were in the past, or it could even be a proposal. So that's good energy there. All right, so now we are going to get some advice from Spirit or the universe. Spirit or universe, give us some advice. Your spirit guides for Virgo. Advice, please. What's advice? Oh, okay, we have 3 of Cups. 9 of Coins, nice energy. And the 2 of Wands, okay. Then we have the King of Swords. So, you know, this is truth, clarity, logic, leader kind of energy. So, you know, stand in that ground there. But we do have this 3 of Cups. So again, there's some kind of celebration that the universe and spirit are acknowledging here. It's like, go out and celebrate with your family or friends, your loved ones. You know, this is something to be happy about. So don't let yourself start overthinking it when you get in that confusion state or that decision making. This is something you should celebrate and, you know, share it with your friends and family here. Then we have the 9 of Coins. This is, you know, being grateful for what you do have. This is sitting in peace. So that's, like I'm saying, if this makes you feel good, the universe and spirit are telling you to go for it. Trust your gut. Don't start overthinking things because you have that Mercury as your planet, and sometimes you can get into the analytical mind of yours. You know, just trust your gut and your heart here, because we have that decision again. So I feel like you're going to be very excited about when they ask you or this choice comes up, this opportunity comes up, but you are going to at first start maybe getting cold feet or a little nervous about it. So, you know, don't react too much to that. Just go with what your heart and your soul are telling you, okay, your higher self, all right? Okay, so now we are going to go ahead and clarify some of these cards. So let's go ahead and get the frequency. We're going to go ahead and use these ones. So this frequency of something, you know, you're taking a risk and a chance, you're empowered, you're trusting your intuition, as well as it's going to end up successful because you are empowered and trusting that intuition. And, you know, taking a risk, sometimes you have to take risks for things to change, right? So let's go ahead and see what else is coming up with this frequency. Let's get a little more information about it. So we have willpower and determination. Yes. So, you know, stay on track here. This also could be a Cancer, so it could be a Cancer coming in for you. But this is, you know, don't let your analytical mind or fears and doubts start steering you in the wrong direction here, because these two what are they? Sometimes they're horses. These are Sphinx. So these two have to stay in alignment and move together to be in balance and for them to get to their destination. But if you are one of them, usually like the fear or the doubt or the ego starts going in a different direction, it's going to cause this card to fall over, and then there's going to be chaos. So just make sure you stay in that balanced energy, you know, in your determination and willpower. Okay? All right. So now we're going to get the opportunity, which the opportunity here coming in was, you know, a new cycle coming in. You might have to juggle a little bit of energy for a while. You know, that would be like, you know, maybe you're moving from your place to their place. So you have 2 places to deal with, you know, juggling energy. Maybe you have to commute a little farther, you know, start sharing space together. Sometimes that's a little different. We can be getting along with somebody, but when we're thrown living with them, it's a little different. They might leave this toothpaste cap off or whatever. So there's some energy that, but there is a lot of memories and nostalgia together. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the clarifying card is for that. Well, we already have the 10 of Cups and the Hermit. There we go. Okay. All right, we're going to take them because there you are again. You're showing up empowered again. So this opportunity, again, you're feeling very empowered. And the 10 of Cups is when we are emotionally fulfilled, happy, blissful, everything's going well. So, you know, this opportunity coming in is going to bring a lot of happiness to you. All right? So now we're going to get the, what is this one? The general energy. Sorry. The general energy. Okay, so possibly a new relationship, a lot of memories with this person, a new beginning, like I said. No, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong one. That's the other one. All right, so this one here we have, you know, we have to make a choice. But we are transforming. We have to let things go to be able to make that choice as well and set those intentions. So again, like I said, there's a choice to be made, but you have started this transformation. This could be a Scorpio card too. So sometimes we have to let things go, and that's a little hard sometimes to let go of those things that we've known for so long. Even though they might not be the best, it's hard sometimes to let them go. So this is what's happening now, and then we're setting intentions. So sometimes it takes a little time while we let things go until the seeds start blooming here. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up with that. Okay, well, there you go. We got the world. So this is pretty much complete. This is happening, So, if you're in that energy of where you're trying to resist or get in your head and start trying to fight it, we don't want to do that, because then that tower moment can come in. So this is happening. The universe has already made it like in the works here. So you're going to have to, not get too much, like, again, in that analytical mind where you're starting to overthink things, and then we start sabotaging ourselves, or we get in our fears and doubts. So just be careful with that, because it does look like this general energy, it is, pretty much on its way. So, all right, yeah, look at that on the bottom. See, this is hovering around. So sometimes if we don't hear those little whispers from the universe, this is what's going to come in. It'll violently move something. So you make sure you get clear on something here, whatever it is. Like, whatever the situation is, somebody, I feel like, is going to ask you something important. And, you need to have what you want to do pretty decided or thought about before you, start going in all different directions, and then we create chaos, and then the tower comes in, so be careful with that, all right? So now we are going to go ahead and get into something coming in. Something coming in. So we have this Ace of Pentacles, like the new start in the material world. We have the Seven of Cups, which is all about opportunities and choices, but we might be a little confused. And we have that Cup of Love, a new relationship, or filling your own cup. So let's see. Oh my gosh, you're all over this pile. This is the third time you've come out. Empowerment again. So this is, standing in your power. And, what I feel like with this reading here is I do feel like you really care about this person, and you might really want to move it to the next level. But there's something about you that you might be a little hesitant, like afraid of getting in a relationship, like it's going to end. Like maybe your parents divorced, or you've seen a lot of people once they're happy, but then when they get married, they're not, or you're going to lose your freedom or something like that. So because this is you being empowered, so you might have a little hesitancy about, like, is things going to shift once we get married or move in together. So, because this is like filling your own cup, and this is also being compassionate out there. And you do have this choice and this opportunity for this new beginning in the material world, like moving in together, married, something like that. So this is basically saying, within what you really should do to the soul level. Just don't let the ego and the fears and the doubts and all that overthinking get in the way. You have to trust your gut, you trust your soul, and your heart. Okay? So that is what's coming in with that one. Yeah, see, and we have a completion on the bottom again. So, yeah. So, if you try to delay it or deny it or hold it back, it's going to happen. So it's that's why you got to kind of make a choice here, because if you don't, like I said, then that tower can come in. The universe might shift things, because, if we start getting too wishy-washy, or they're whispering to us, like, do this, and we don't listen, we keep pushing it off, we're getting all the signs and synchronicities, then something like that tower will come in. All right. So the last thing here we're going to get is the advice, which is the Three of Cups. Be happy and celebrate. Enjoy it, right? The Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. So, again, this could be like that independence card. So I feel like, things shift when we get in a relationship. We do have to let go of some of our independence, but that doesn't mean we have to give it up all. So if that's what your fear is, realize, have a talk with your person and say, I still, and if you've already been dating, you kind of can know, like, if they're going to be like that. I just feel like you think, like, if it commits more, then you are going to be more tied down, or they're going to start getting jealous or controlling or possessive, right? And then we have that Two of Wands. So this is that choice again, that hard, difficult choice that you have to make. But We have to make one, and that's what the universe is saying here, because if you don't, the universe is going to make it for you. All right, so let's get a card on that. What's this about, this advice, Spirit? Yeah, say again. The Spirit, your spirit guides and the universe are telling you, look, be at peace with this. You've known this person. Your gut's telling you a certain thing. Your heart's telling you a certain thing. Don't resist it. Don't fight it. Trust what your gut and your heart's telling you, okay? Enjoy it. You deserve it. Because, the Nine of Cups is us being at peace and happiness and bliss, right? And sometimes our critical mind says, you don't deserve it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work out, So, quiet that little critic in your head down and trust that heart and soul, okay? So that is your message. Yeah, look at that. I'm feeling trapped. Again, this is like that energy of in our head too much where we feel like we're stuck. So, don't get your head too much, Virgo. All right? So that is your message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.